So the other day I was scrolling through Facebook and I found this book, and the person captioned it, "This is a children's book." I don't know how sure it is because I didn't see the back cover. I don't know the author. I don't know if it doesn't even look like an African author that wrote this. It should be a Western author. But that's not even the picture. I was a bit worried, and I was also shocked because the language used in this contest was super adult, and even if the pictures looked playful, but I mean the words and the messages it conveyed really stood out. Because I mean, okay, let's read it. Say you generally want to get started on this kind of sex play after a soapy shower, so that the area is extremely clean. One person might gently tickle or lick the area, called trimming. Sorry, rhyming. It like some of these things most of us are not even aware. But then you just hit bam on your face. And we're dealing with civilization, westernization. And you know the way this will always like to choke down things and tell you, okay, your kids needs to be sharp, they need to know this. Well, we Africans, we take our time. We allow us to take our time and bridle our kids and nurture them and raise them the way we were raised. So parents should always look out for foreign objects like this. I can't imagine my daughter holding this book. What will I say? How will I start explaining compared to the vagina, the anus is not as stretchy and doesn't lubricate naturally. This should not be a children's book. Oh. It should either be health and maybe for advanced, because if this is a children's book, I mean the person should be called and questioned, because this is not what health books for kids should always settle around maybe character development, personality development, confidence. I mean, you can talk about health, yeah, but to an extent, because this is clearly adult. This is clear. There are things you see like this and you be like, what is this one again? You understand? And then you're battling with civilization, you're battling with westernization. And there's so many topics that these days that are so uh sensitive. There are things you want to just sit on the fence for. There is the issue of sexuality preferences. There's issue of feminism, this that. You know how sensitive those topics are. And then now in church, they're teaching my kids there is Sarah and there's Abraham, there's Eve and there's Adam. And then my kids come back and read a book and saying that there is a man and there's a man, there's Obi and John. And then I will now start explaining how the world has changed and how you get my point. So please let us be wary. We parents, let us always look out for what our kids bring in home. Any foreign objects, let us look out. Even if it's toy, let us we'll give you this. Always question and always ask, so that we can learn how to curtail these things a day at a time. That's it. All. Take care, everybody.